Alright, hope for the video, guys. The time's finally come for me to get going on all of the HVAC units. There's 24 in total. So, figured first I'd go over a couple tools I'm going to use. All the tools I need to get that done. First and foremost, safety, obviously. Don't make fun of the glasses. They're prescription safety glasses. Dikes, or a good pair of cutters. Definitely gonna need these. There's a lot of wire in there that needs to be hit. There's not too many of these on there. So we got 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 7/16. Those are pretty much used just to hold to pull the compressor. An adapter for the sockets. These are the biggest ones, and if you're taking apart any kind of thing that's got sheet metal on it, you're going to want some of these, and it's a 1/4 inch driver and a 5/16 driver. And this is essentially what you use to take out all those little sheet metal screws that's a pain in the butt. Now these ones have magnets inside. I'm not sure how that's going to go over sockets, because the sockets I could just pretty much NASCAR it, go straight through, and the screw would just fall out of the socket. But these ones I'm actually going to have to pull the screw off the magnet every time. Phillips head, there's only a couple on each one that are actually requiring a Phillips head. Just replacement screws from where I'm guessing they did maintenance on them. Next, obviously, some kind of impact driver or drill. You don't want to do this by hand, that would take forever. Angle grinder, it's a quick way to cut some copper or some anything, literally. Sawzall. I won't use the Sawzall too much today. This is really going to be when I start breaking down the cooling units, and it's essentially a radiator. One other tool I'll be using a lot today that I forgot to set out. These guys here. These guys are going to be doing all of my copper cutting. So last time I tore some apart, I was using this to cut all my copper, and it's just messy. And I'm going through blades. Blades cost money. This is going to be a much cleaner approach, I think, with a lot less waste. So what I'm going to do is set up a time lapse on the iPhone and just knock these out from start to finish, and hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so quick update. they're all broken down. We'll get the mess put back in the truck tomorrow. Wire, copper, trash. Here's all your motors. Here's all your, I don't even know what those are called, inverters. Here's our pile of copper. Still gotta cut that down. And there's our pile of radiators. It's a pretty tall pile. So tomorrow I'll start the time lapse up again and we'll get all this loaded in the truck and we'll bring you guys along to see how much we make out of this deal. Alright, so we're all loaded up, gonna go to the dump. We're just doing the scrap metal for right now. What's you guys' guesses? That was a lot of metal. I think it's probably gonna be over 2,000 pounds. We shall see. But I never explained why I'm scrapping. So this is my second real big load like this, and I'm getting into scrapping because I retire from the military here in about 4 years, and I want to make sure that we have no more debt whatsoever. You'll have to excuse the truck noise. I don't have a microphone yet. It's supposed to arrive today. So I'm trying to make sure that all of our debt is paid off, and we're using the snowball effect to pay our debt, but why not try to pay it off just a little bit faster and start saving some money, right? So I thought about what I could do with my free time to try to get as much extra money as I could, and I kind of fell on scrapping. I watched a bunch of channels, stuff like that, and I used to do it back when I was stationed in Georgia as well. I bought a little farm property out there, and it afforded me the opportunity to do a whole lot of scrapping. Oh, gotta get some heat on the windows, we're fogging up. And I mean, you're not gonna make a lot of money doing it, and it's a lot of hard work, but I wouldn't be doing anything else this weekend either, so we're just gonna take the money that we get from it and throw it straight towards the debt. And that's gonna be that. Should help pay off stuff just a little bit faster. So yeah, when we get back, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out all the copper and do all that. So we will be making 2 dump runs today. Once I get done dumping this, I'll see what I can do to get you guys some video while I'm there, but it's raining and really don't feel like putting a $700 camera out in the rain. So I might just unload it and talk to you guys again on the receipt and see what it weighed and how much we got for it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. So all that stuff, I could see it in your guys' eyes. You were really worried. You didn't think it was all gonna fit in there. Well, the Army has given me years and years of practice of loading and unloading and loading and unloading and loading and unloading of Connexes and making a whole bunch of stuff fit where it shouldn't fit. So I'm really excited to see the total weight. I'm guessing it's probably going to be about 22 to 2,400 pounds. But yeah, man, did not think that was all going to fit in there personally, but we got it to fit. And I appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. Because if I ever get to start monetizing videos with 1,000 subscribers, that too is going to go towards debt and should help get it paid off even faster. So, alright, I'll see you guys after the dump. Alright. So it was 1 ton of steel at $100 a ton, so $104. And then the sealed compressor units, we're going for a slightly bit more at 6 cents a pound, so we did that one separately for another $31 for a grand total of $135. Now let's go ahead and get home and start getting that copper done and get that turned in today as well. See if we can't get a debt fully paid off. Alright, just finished up, and yeah, I'd say we did pretty good on this haul. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'll go ahead and get you turned around here. So, you'll have to excuse the shadowing. Had 45 pounds of dirty yellow brass. If we can get the focus. Pull it back a little bit. Yeah, 45 pounds for 27 bucks. Number 1 copper, 22 pounds. Number 2 copper, 130 pounds. And then air conditioning cores, 112 pounds. For a grand total on that ticket for 382. Then all the metal that you guys see in the time lapse, the grand total of $135. Altogether, you're going to be able to put $514 towards debt. So, all in all, I'd say it's pretty successful. I really appreciate you guys watching the whole video. If you made it through all the way to the end and you liked what you saw, go ahead and give it a like. We'll see if we can't get some more going. Thanks for watching. Oh, why am I out of focus? Come on, Brett. That is crazy. Thanks for watching.